will take the biography of our beloved Christian Atsu Twasam, my family member.
I'd like to read the biography of our beloved brother Christian Atsu Twasam. I've fought a good fight. I've finished my course. I've kept the faith. Henceforth, there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, not to me only, but unto all them also that love is happy. 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7 to 8. Christian Atsu Twasam, popularly known as Christian Atsu, was born on the 10th January 1992 at Chi Amanfo, Kowu in the Eastern region, to Jonah Akame Twasam and Sarah Afiko Juwo, all of blessed memory. He later moved to Medina with his mother and other siblings, where he began his primary education at the La Quanta Primary School in Medina. During his early school days at Medina, he was known by his peers as Devio, meaning little. He was still called by his close peers even after he became a professional footballer. At an early age of about 5, his football talent was so evident, and his late father used to tell anybody his son would be the next big player in Ghana. A prophecy he did not live to see come to pass. Nevertheless, Papa, indeed, your son also charted his own course and left his legacy on this beautiful sand of time. He started his football career with Peace Boys Football Club, a coach team at Achimota, Accra. By age 10, he was scouted by the coach of the then Ghana District Under-12 football team to represent the district in the Greater Accra Under-12 Inter-District Football Competition that was hosted in Tema when he was playing for La Quanta Primary School. Even though the Ghana District team came as a runner-up for the competition, Atsu won the best player of that tournament and was subsequently chosen to represent Greater Accra region in the National Milo Under-12 Championship in Kumasi. Before the tournament in Kumasi, he was seen by scouts of Final Fete Football Academy in one of his games for Peace Boys Football Club at Achimota. Accra, and was picked for further trials at the academy in Goma Fete. But as fate will have it, the same scouts were at Kumasi to watch the National Milo Under-12 tournament to scout for other players. During one of the training sessions for the Greater Accra team, the scouts decided to pick him and make final arrangements for his permanent transfer to the academy instead of opting for further trials. His parents were consulted and Atsu was officially allowed to join the academy at that age of 11. That was the beginning of his football education at the Final Fete Football Academy. During his time at the academy, he continued with his formal education and was admitted at Porting TI Ahmadiyya Senior High School in the Central Region for 2007-2008 academic year. He was the only Form 1 student to play for the school team in the 2008 National Milo Championship for second cycle schools in the Brong Ahafo region, where he was awarded the best attacker of the tournament. Atsu was the best player. Atsu won the best player awards in tournament final participated in South Africa, the Netherlands, Belgium, Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. An enviable record he made for himself at the academy. It was long scouts within Europe and Africa came calling eager to get him to clubs in Europe. In 2009, Ramp management led by their chief scout, Graham Hedon, secured a deal for Atsu at Portuguese giant FC Porto. But due to him being underage, he will leave Final Fete Academy for Cheetah FC at Kaswa in the central region till he turned 18 years in January 2010 when he left the shores of Ghana for FC Porto, Portugal. He joined the youth ranks of FC Porto and continued with his hard work with the youth team. He won several awards, including the Adidas Best Player Awards, the Blue Stars FIFA Youth Cup Tournament in Zurich, Switzerland in 2011. On the 4th day of May 2011, he was called by the then first team manager, Andrew Villas-Boas, into the first team for a match against Maritimo, but was an unused substitute. Atsu never returned to the youth ranks and was made a permanent first team player. At the end of 2010-2011 season, FC Porto sent him on a season long loan at a fellow Portuguese Premier League club, Rio Ave, for the upcoming 2011-2012 season. He made his debut for Rio Ave on 28 August 2011 in 0-1 home loss against All Hands. On 16 December 2011, Atsu opened the score at Estadio do Los against FC Porto's bitter rivals Benfica in the 24th minute. He made 27 appearances for Rio Ave and scored 6 goals for the 2011-2012 season. He was adjudged the best player for Rio Ave for the 2011-2012 season. He returned to his mother club, FC Porto, for the 2012-2013 season. FC Porto won the 2012-2013 Premier League title, and Atsu was very instrumental in that campaign, starting almost most of the league games and the UEFA Champions League. He had an excellent season. By that time, the season was coming to close in 2013. It was rumored that a lot of big clubs within Europe was after his signature. Chelsea Football Club reportedly brought the rumors to an end by signing him for an amount believed to be in the region of £3.5 million sterling, and was immediately loaned to Dutch club Rites for the 2013-2014 season. Atsu made his debut against Final as a substitute on October 6, 2013. He went on to provide him an assist for Vitesse, only goal of the match. That was indeed a shadow of what was to come for the season. Atsu played a total of 30 games in all competition for Vitesse and scored 5 goals for the Dutch side as they finished 6th in the league. This led to the team qualifying for the playoff. By the end of 2013-2014 season, he was voted the Vitesse's player of the season. He returned to his mother club, Chelsea Football Club, where he will always have loan spares at fellow Premier League club. Everton for 2014-2015 season, Bournemouth for 2015-2016, and Malaga in the Spanish top flight La Liga and he could not perform his maximum abilities as he used to do. He fully recovered for the 2016-2017 season and was loaned against I was loaned again to Newcastle United. There he made almost 32 appearances for Newcastle United as they won the championship, gaining promoting to English top flight, the Premier League. Newcastle signed him on a permanent basis at the end of 2016-2017 season on a 4-year contract, where he will spend a total of 5 years at Newcastle United, making him a fan favorite and a court hero at James Park. By the time his contract came to an end in 2021, he entered the free agency and moved to Saudi Pro League club Al Raid in Saudi Arabia. For the time was limited. At the beginning of the 2022-2023 season, he signed an initial 1-year contract for Turkish Super Big club Hitterspor on 6 September 2022. There, he was still battling with injuries until the end of January 2023, when he was fully declared fit to compete. On the 5th of February 2023, he came on as a late substitute to score the only goal of the match in the 7th minute of added time to rescue his club from going on relegation. In June 2012, Coach Akwesi Appiah, the then coach of the senior national team, the Black Star gave Atsu his call-up to the national team. On the dispatch against Lesotho at the Babaya Sports Stadium, he scored in the process, and from that time became an integral part of Coach Akwesi Appiah's team and subsequent coaches of the senior national team. He was in the Ghana squad for 2013 Africa Cup of Nations in South Africa. He scored the second goal of Ghana's 3-0 win against Niger in Port Elizabeth. Atsu featured in the rest of the games as Ghana came fourth in the tournament in South Africa 2013. In 2014, Atsu was selected for the 2014 FIFA World Cup in Brazil. He started all the matches for Ghana. Ghana was eliminated in the group stage of the World Cup. In 2015, Atsu was selected for the 2015 Africa Cup of Nations tournament. Ghana lost to Ivory Coast in the final. Atsu won 3 man of the match at that tournament. He was adjudged the player of the tournament. And his strike against Guinea was also adjudged the goal of the tournament. He participated in the 2017 and 2019 Africa Nations Cup in Gabon and Egypt, respectively. He won 1 man of the match award at the 2017 tournament, but his 2019 Nations Cup ended early as he sustained an injury during the opening game. In all, Atsu made 65 appearances for the senior national team. Atsu was actively involved in charity and philanthropic work. These are things he did without letting known to the public domain. He was an ambassador for Arms Around the Child, an organization supporting disadvantaged children, and also ambassador for Crime Check Foundation, an organization dedicated to crime prevention advocacy, petty offenders projects, head check series, philanthropy, and ex-convict reintegration project. Atsu was married to Claire Ripu and was blessed with 2 sons, Joshua, Christian Twasam, Gordon Twasam, and a daughter, Abigail Twasam. Rest well, my brother, rest well, Atsu. Atsu, dangbe jokla ke omam dogobom ke onyami meko ko mekla ke moya wodin.
We'll take a solo by our brother Edward Opareado of the Harmonious Chorale and Garrison Methodist Presbyterian Church, Bema Camp. At the organ is Major Mante of the Ghana Armed Forces. A solo by brother Edward Opareado.